Ancient technologies. What the Great Pyramid is made of, right? The building materials. Most people think it's sandstone. A lot of people think that the Great Pyramid is made of a whole bunch of granite. That is not true. It's made of largely limestone. Some of it is granite, mostly the King's Chamber, Queen's Chamber, for example. And then the rest, a lot of the stone is stuck together with mortar, so it's glued together. A lot of people think it's not glued together, but it is. So this is what the Great Pyramid looks like now. Well, this is not the Great Pyramid, this is the other one. This one is the top view of the Great Pyramid, but you get the idea. What the pyramid looks now without the casing stones, This is what it used to look like with the white casing stones, which is white limestone, by the way. This is what the Great Pyramid looks like on the inside. You have the King's Chamber, the Grand Gallery, Queen's Chamber, and then a passageway that goes down to the subterranean chamber, which is inside the bedrock, which is a different material. And inside the bedrock, there is, a lot of iron, so that's for a different video. So this is what limestone looks like, or the limestones at the Great Pyramid. Here's what the white limestone look like outside the Great Pyramid. Casing stones. This is the red granite inside the King's Chamber. Above the King's Chamber, there's a whole bunch of stacks of granite blocks. So that's where most of the granite is in these areas. The King's Chamber, Queen's Chamber. And then mortar. Mostly gypsum mortar or lime mortar is used. And, to help with the stability of the structure, but also helps with the making it airtight, more waterproof. So trying to make sure there's no cracks in the structure to allow for any air and whatnot, because you're trying to create an airtight seal, basically. Especially if the Great Pyramid is a tomb, then that would make sense, right? To make it waterproof, airtight proof, because you're trying to make sure that the body that you put in there is not exposed to the elements, especially for thousands and thousands of years. So if the Great Pyramid was a tomb, it would be designed for the purpose of preserving whatever is in there for a long, long time. And that's the whole point, would be to preserve. So it would definitely be trying to shelter whatever you put in there from the elements. Making it waterproof is not just for like rain and whatnot, especially this is in the desert, right? What if a flood happened? What if the Great Pyramid was underwater right now? All the mortar should help make it a little bit waterproof, right? So that way the King's Chamber could be safe if the Pharaoh was in there. Just pointing that out. Most people don't know what the Great Pyramid is made of and how it was built, and that's why I'm making a book about it. And this is just some information from the book of the basic stuff you need to know, which is the building materials. You can also have other materials like rope, wood, like cedar wood, for example. So you can make pulleys and cranes and stuff, and be able to and sleds and all that other good stuff, and be able to move the blocks around and build the structure. So that'll be in the book coming soon.